U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, on Wednesday, announced Washington was sanctioning the United Nations special expert on the occupied Palestinian territories, who has been very critical of U.S. ally Israel's war in Gaza. Rubio posted on X that Francesca Albanese's campaign of political and economic warfare against the United States and Israel will no longer be tolerated. Albanese, an Italian lawyer and academic, has called on states at the UN Human Rights Council to impose an arms embargo and cut off trade and financial ties with Israel, while accusing the U.S. ally of waging a genocidal campaign in Gaza.
The situation in the occupied Palestinian territory is apocalyptic. In Gaza, people continue to endure suffering beyond imagination. Israel is responsible for one of the cruelest genocides in modern history. Official figures count over 200,000 killed or injured. Leading health experts estimate that true toll is far higher. As the cost to the Palestinian people grows, Israel has dismantled the last function of the UN in Gaza, humanitarian aid. Its so-called Gaza Humanitarian Foundation is nothing else than a death trap, engineered to kill or force the flight of a starved, bombarded, emaciated population marked for elimination. As I conclude, let me say, member states must impose a full arms embargo on Israel, suspend all trade agreements and investment relations, and enforce accountability, ensuring that corporate entities face legal consequences for their involvement in serious violations of international law. And corporate entities must urgently cease all business activities and terminate relationship directly linked, contributing to, and causing human rights violations and international crimes against the Palestinian people.
Albanese also released a damning report denouncing companies she said profited from the Israeli economy of illegal occupation, apartheid, and now genocide in the occupied Palestinian territories.
The 40 entities named in my report, alongside their parent subsidiary licensees and franchisees, are just the tip of the iceberg, illustrative of this system that entangles many, many more. What I exposed is not a list, it is a system, and it is to be addressed. Now, my expectation is that the OHCHR database, the Working Group on Business and Human Rights, and lawyers, investigative journalists, and prosecutors globally will take this framework and secure that what states have failed to achieve, accountability. And we must reverse the tide.
While not responding directly to Rubio's announcement, Albanese posted on X that she stands firmly and convincingly on the side of justice. She also references the Rome Statute, which established the International Criminal Court and defines crimes like genocide and apartheid.